First up, I want to say thank you to all my subscribers. We're almost at 200, so if you like this video, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It's going to be a fun journey. Okay, so, lately I hit a milestone in the gym. I recently benched 225, and this is something that I've wanted for a very long time. It's something that meant a lot to me because for a while growing up, I had like a more slender build. Throughout my middle school and high school years more specifically, I was like really, really skinny. And those days were rough. You could see the picture on the thumbnail. That was me back in 2018. And those days were some dark times. Not really dark times, but it just didn't feel right, And now, like it took a couple years, but I finally gave in to start going into the gym more and more and more. This year, though, I feel like I'm taking it more and more serious because, I want to get bigger. I want to be, I want to get big and then I want to get shredded. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be able to make this, like, this is, like, I feel like most people that know me don't understand how much this means to me. Like every time that that I'm working out or whatever, I'm trying to, I'm not like doing it for the girls. Well, I kind of am, not gonna lie. I'm not doing it for health. I'm not doing it, whatever. The main reason why I'm doing this is to make sure I never look like that kid in the thumbnail ever again. Because, man, I remember those days, and I remember when I was playing basketball back in the day, bro, I was always getting pushed around and shit because the other kids were just so much bigger than me. And it was just, like, so embarrassing for me because, damn, I should be built like them. You know what I'm saying? I should not be as skinny as I am. I need to eat more or whatever. And, like I said, eventually, like, once I started going to college, that's when I really started to, like, lock in more with the gym and stuff like that. It started to really, really begin to change things, and I'm really thankful that, that I have been able to learn how to work hard in things, because for most of the beginning of my life, like first 18, 19 years, whatever, like, I wasn't really working hard on anything, I didn't take anything too seriously, and I feel like now I'm locked in to do better, and whether that comes in with this YouTube shit, whether it comes into the gym, or my schoolwork, or my work to try to get money in, I'm just doing everything I can to make sure that, that I work for what I want, because, like, my biggest fear, people will ask me, oh, is your biggest fear death? Is your biggest fear what might happen to the people around you? Is your biggest fear that you might be alone one day? And I tell them, I don't fear the inevitable. The only thing I fear is that I don't get what I want because I didn't work hard enough to get it. That's just something that's just so sad and so scary to me that I can't, like, realizing that I have I have set high expectations on myself, and if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna be disappointed. In a way, I feel like I have put some pressure on me, but at the same time, like, I know what I want. I know what I want to get. I like, because of how important it is to me. Like, if something is so important to you and you work hard as you can, if it is your main priority, you're gonna be able to get it. There's a possibility there for it, and I feel like that's something I've learned. In the past few months, I've done several, like, push-ups. With my chest workouts, I've been lifting heavier weights for the chest workouts. Like, I was, like, pressing the dumbbells with I was doing them at like 90 pounds. So I knew that, I was getting stronger and stronger. So, And the fact that I was able to bench 225 at 187, I don't know how impressive that is, but, you know, I view it as impressive because, I don't know. You know, I feel like it's definitely something that, you know, and nowadays I've been hearing people say, oh, look at you, you're so big and you're so big and strong or whatever. You're bigger than when I last remember you seeing you, bro. Like, bro, I don't think y'all understand how much that shit means to me. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be crazy when it's like people who are bigger and stronger than me too. Like, you know what I'm saying? That means even more, man, to see that they see the progress, they see how hard I've been working. It's like, you know, it's such an honor, you know, that really, like, that shit makes my day. It really does, you know? Like, I may have had, if I'm going to the gym and I had a bad day, you know, I had a long, hard day, like, and then I get there and then someone comes up to me and be like, yo, you're looking big and strong there. You're bigger and stronger than when I last remember seeing you 3 years ago. Like, damn, bro, that means, like, yeah, I came a long way and I worked hard to get it. But at the same time, I feel like I still got a long way to go in some ways. Like, I'm still trying to work for things. I'm still trying to work to try to get, you know, a big shredded body. And, you know, I know that it's going to be hard work. It's not going to be easy. Nothing you want in life is going to be easy. But I understand that, knowing that the drive that I have is something that, you know, I want more than anything. You know, I'm going to put myself in a position that I'm going to go work hard enough. Because, listen, I feel like in a way, this is the time to just go for things. Everything I want, go out and get it. And, you know, part of it is this lifting thing, but it's the other things too. And, you know, my main point is this, is that, if any of you are thinking about, like, going to the gym now or whatever, and you haven't been and you're not satisfied with the way you look, I'd say, you know, go for it. You know, work hard, work out, like, I don't know, like 5 times a week, 5 days a week. You know, you'll start seeing progress in a few months, in a year, 2 years. You know, if you stay consistent with it and discipline yourself, you will see the results. I know it's not the easiest thing. It's easier for me just because of how bad I want it. But, you know, if that is a thing in your mind where you say, oh, I really want this, you know, I don't care how bad I'm feeling, I don't care how bad I don't want to go. You know, if you put the work in, you will get the results. I guarantee you. Speaking for me, that's what happened with me. There are some days where I don't feel like going. But, you know, I look back at what I used to look like, and I'm like, I never want to go back to that again. That's the one thing that fuels me to keep going and going. To work harder and be stronger. And, you know, I hope this is inspiring to y'all and that y'all can learn from this because, man, it's definitely changed my life for the better.